done. Okay, I'm moving a little bit closer. So, scream. The wall is complete. And if I'm being honest with you, it's been about 2 weeks since I finished it, maybe even 3. I'm not really sure. 2. It's been 2 weeks. Okay. So it's been 2 weeks since I finished this. And I didn't film the review until now. For a couple of reasons. One, my mental health went down the drain after I finished this. Not because of the wall, because of a lot of other things. But like the wall didn't help. Definitely didn't help. And I was stressing so much to finish it in those 5 days before I went back to school that when I did, I let it dry, put everything back the way it was, and I went to bed. Like, honestly. The wall is done though. So that's an achievement. And it shall be celebrated. And it has been celebrated. I stare at it every day. And I have moved my desk in front of it. Previously my dresser was in front of it. So I can stare at it and get inspiration from it whenever I need it. And it's been pretty helpful. This morning I was writing a teaser trailer for Black Hawk, which is basically an off-book / like novella about Jess the Demon Daniels, who is a character who's going to come into the series much later, but I did it here at this desk, and I just kept looking up at the wall, and it was really helpful for me, very inspirational. And my lights are still up there. If you're wondering what they are, I'll probably have zoom-ins after I say this, but it's basically, it reminds me of the houses in Rivendell, which is why I really like it and I want to keep it up. And it makes me really happy, the lights. Nothing else has really changed in my life, if I'm being honest. I've been reading a little bit more. WandaVision just ended, and I'm really depressed because that was one of my favorite shows that I've ever watched in my entire life. I've got accepted to 3 colleges now, and life is going on. You have no choice but to endure or to sink. And if you don't keep moving, well, then the latter is your fate. Humans are a lot like sharks. If we don't move with the current, we fall behind so much that it's really hard to get back in line. But I think I'm on a good path. I think I've come to terms with the fact that I don't, as much as school is my life, it doesn't have to be. That I can take time to do things like this. Things that are daunting and incredibly creative at the same time. It doesn't need to be one or the other. And although I got a couple of big projects coming up that are closing off my high school career and are making me very sad and very anxious, it's gotta do them. The sun is still gonna shine. The sun is still gonna rise, and it's still gonna fall. The moon's still gonna come up. The rains will still pelt down upon the soil. Most of the things in our lives are out of our control, but I can control how I have fun, and this is how I have fun. Really sorry. This weekend went by so quickly. Everything's been going by so quickly, and I just realized it was Sunday and I needed to post tomorrow. I had to do something. And I know this is not my usual content, but next week will be better. For all of us. not just for content. Next week will be better. Not just for me, for all of us. There'll be better content, something better to look forward to, and a better experience. But you have to look for it. Now, would I do this again? Questionable. I have plans of doing more on my walls, but nothing this big. This is ridiculous. Maybe like a molding thing. But yes, that's the farthest I'm going. I know this has been a short video, but if you liked it, hit the like button, maybe subscribe, and if you subscribe, hit the bell so that you can be notified of all my future uploads. And yeah, follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Wattpad. I also haven't been posting on Wattpad, but I'm getting there. This is a time for change, and only we can change ourselves. Thank you all for watching this video. This is a goodbye from Renvalier, and I'll see you all next Monday. Bye-bye.